No matter how noisy the world gets,
No matter how loud the world gets,
our goal is simple: influence
empower,
and activate.
you can always
be louder.
be louder.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Louder Podcast. It's me, Josh Vasquez, aka the Josh. And this is the podcast where we teach you guys how to be louder in life by sharing to you thoughts, ideas, and principles that you can use na pwede mong gamitin sa buhay mo. Today, we're gonna talk about disruption. How do you create disruption in the marketplace? This message, this podcast is for those people who believe that they can be more in life. This podcast is for you. Ikaw, I'm talking to you. It's for you who knows that you can do more in life, be more in life, and just create a bigger and a stronger impact to the world around you. Para sa ito. So I want to let you know this, no? We live in a world where we are encouraged to actually be quiet. We are surrounded by people who constantly try to shush us, no? Shush us, diba? Parang lagi tayong pinapatahimik. Like, ever since we were babies, no? I'm just trying to put it into context, no? Pero simula nung bata pa tayo, no? Do you remember what you do to babies when they try to cry? When babies try to cry, I have a 2-month-old. By the time that I'm shooting this podcast, I have a 2-month-old baby, and every time na umiiyak siya, whenever he tries to make noise, you know what we do? We try to shush him. Shh. Yun yung sinasabi namin. And we're trying to quiet him down. And it just reminds me, no, nasabi ko, we're not really trying to quiet him down. We can't quiet him down because no matter what he does, he's trying to get what he wants by creating disruption. He's trying to get milk. He's trying to get the attention of his mother. He's trying to get my attention. Diba? So babies are very great in terms of disrupting. Ang galing nila mag-disrupt, diba? And when we were kids, when we were children, we were all disruptors. Like all of us, we were disrupting the world around us. Nung bata pa tayo, like, grabe naman to. Like, they would know if we are there. Diba? Like, as adults, if you have kids around you, you would understand this. Malalaman mo, hey, nandiyan ba yung mga bata? That's the question that we would always ask. And the reason why we ask that is because we knew. We knew that these kids were very disruptive. Tama ba? Like, these children are very, very disruptive. And the disruption of these children actually creates or gets we give into that disruption. Binibigay natin yung attention natin sa kanila. And as we grew up, we forgot that capacity. Nung lumaki tayo, we forgot that we also had the power. We also had the capability to actually disrupt the world around us. Now, we're not disrupting the world or our communities or people around us so that we can annoy them. I'm not saying that children are always annoying, but you know, if you're an adult, you know, most of the time they would do things that are quite annoying, diba? But listen. What if yung lakas ng loob mo to create disruption when you were a kid, what if you still had that today? What if whenever you try to create something in your life, what if your mindset was, I want to disrupt. I want to make sure that I don't go in silently. I want to make sure that I get in with a bang. I want to make sure that they know I'm here. I want to make sure that they see me. I want to be disruptive. When you're disrupting something, you're trying to stop whatever is existing. For example, no, if this is different from distracting, this is different from disturbing. Disrupting means you are trying to cut a flow or a process. You're trying to cut a flow or a process. Disruption, man. Disruption is you're trying to interrupt something. You're trying to interrupt by causing something big to just show up. You're trying to cause something big to just gonna show up. Diba? Yeah, we forget as we grow old, we forget that we have also the capacity to be disruptors ourselves. I want to encourage you. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you're an employee who's listening to this podcast. Or maybe isa kang employee na magbabalak pumasok sa mundo ng entrepreneurship. Or maybe you've been in the game of business for quite some time. You've been there for a few years already. I want to remind you this. Do not stop thinking about ways on how you can disrupt. You have the power to disrupt. You have the power to create create noise. You have to make noise. You have to be louder. That's what disruption really is. It's not just about you. Oh, hey, listen, best known beats best. Listen to that, man. I'll say that again. Best known beats best. Best known beats best. You're trying to be successful. You're doing your best to give your family the life that they want. And you can't do that on a silent basis, man. Like you got to be disruptive. Best known beats best all of the time. No matter how good your product is, no matter how good your service is, no matter how good you think, oh, I have this, I have that. Nah, man. No, bro. It doesn't matter how good your product is, man. It doesn't matter how good the service is. If no one knows you, they can't flow with you. If no one knows you, no one's going to flow with you. Do you understand that? So stop thinking, all right? Stop thinking about trying to be, I don't know, small, You're not a small thinker, baby. You're not, right? You're not a small thinker. Stop thinking about that. You are not a small thinker. You're a disruptor. You're a disruptor. So go do whatever it takes, baby. Go do whatever it takes to disrupt the world around you. Hey, I'm proud of you. I appreciate you. So go disrupt this world. Go. Now's your chance. Go. Do something disruptive today. Be great. Be louder. And that is another episode of the Louder Podcast. My name is Josh Vasquez, aka The Josh. Salamat sa pakikinig. Salamat kay Ate Ella, who's here right now. I hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Be great. Be louder. No matter how noisy the world gets,
No matter how loud the world gets,
our goal is simple. Influence
empower,
and activate.
You can always
be louder.